Hey guys, so from the title of this video, you probably want to get straight to the point. You want to see if it's clickbait or not. I've said that I'm going to reveal a secret to building abs, and you want to know what is the secret. I'm going to tell you straight from the beginning. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to write it down. That's the secret. Can you see it? I mean, it's there. Can you see it? I'll make it darker. 1 second. Can you see it now? You can't see it. Let me just keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it and see if it works. Just hold on. Still nothing? The reason why you can't see it, this is ab exercises. Ab exercises on someone whose body fat is too high. The secret to building your abs, first, is getting your body fat down. So basic, but no one ever tells you. All people tell you is you need to do this six-pack exercise, this six-pack exercise, but no one ever tells you that you need to bring your body fat down. So if you don't bring your body fat down, you're never going to see your abs. That's why you can't see it. Your body fat, as a man, needs to be between 10 to 14% at least. So at least 14% before you see your abs. If your body fat isn't within that range or lower, you're not going to see your abs, and that's just how it is, you know. So I'm sure you've seen guys in your gym training their abs for years, and they've never seen them, and they're wondering why, you know. And it's not the routine they're doing, because they probably have some awesome abs underneath the fat that they're carrying. So I'm going to tell you some facts about abs. This here is a badly drawn drawing of your rectus abdominis. That is the six-pack for the in layman's terms. So we have these 6 here. This is the 6 that we're used to seeing. Some people don't even have 6. Some people have 4. Some people have 5. And you're thinking, 5? How can you have a 5-pack? It just means that, you know, one of the packs isn't as prominent. You know, some people have 8, and some people can even have 10, which is why I've drawn these shaded. You know, because some people do have 10. But genetically, you're only going to have a certain amount that show. You can't change that. So if you've got a 6-pack that shows, you can't do any sort of workout that's gonna build the last few and make them more prominent, so that you suddenly have a 10-pack or you suddenly have an 8-pack. You know, so anyone that built up their abs, if you see them when they started, they had 6. You know, and then they built up those 6. They made them more pronounced by working them out. You know, so that's something that you need to consider. So don't ever look at an influencer or someone in the fitness industry with an 8-pack and let them tell you, or even get it into your head that you can achieve that same look. You're gonna have to work with what you've got. Another thing is, for some people, obliques are very prominent as well. You know, me personally, when I'm lean, you can see my obliques clearly. Some guys you can't, but you can see their 6-pack clearly. That is because of the subcutaneous fat that is on top of the obliques. It's more on some people than others. That's simply what it is. On women, you hardly ever see obliques, and that's because for a woman to be more lean, for a woman to show her abs, she needs to be between 16 to 20% body fat or less, and even then, the fat deposits on their obliques is still high. So that's why you rarely see women, even if they have a 6-pack, you rarely see their obliques, because the fat deposits there is higher on women. These things are some things that you should really consider when you're aiming to get a 6-pack. You know, I'm still going to take you today through a full routine. You know, I'm still going to show you how to build your 6-pack, but I wanted to first let you guys know that you need to do cardio and get your diet right. What type of cardio? Try this out. All those exercises you saw are exercises you'll find in my Fat Burn Extreme Training Program. But essentially, it's just cardio. It's cardio in any way you can get it, you know. I always say that, you know, find something you enjoy, you know. So cardio for me, I do, as much as I enjoy the high intensity, I also enjoy the slow pace, you know. I sometimes put a YouTube video on, I get on the treadmill, and I walk for half an hour on an incline. That's cardio. Me doing burpees, that's cardio. Using the ropes, that's cardio. So find cardio in any way you can get it and bring that body fat down. Now, you can still build your abs while doing that. The only reason that I just really wanted to press on the cardio is if you're not doing the cardio and you're not cleaning up your diet, you're not gonna see the abs. You can't, like, you can do all the ab exercises in the world, I'm gonna show you some, but unless you get the cardio in there and bring your body fat down, you're not gonna see it. So that's why I really wanted to press that home to you guys. Let's go hit the abs now.
Okay guys, I just took you through 5 ab exercises you can do. Hopefully they're exercises you haven't tried before. What I was trying to show you today was not specifically special exercises for abs that's going to get you your six-pack, because there isn't one. There isn't a special exercise or special selection of ab exercises that's going to magically get you your six-pack. Hopefully from this video, what I said at the beginning, you'll learn that in order for you to see your six-pack, if you have high body fat, you're going to have to get your body fat down. So you're going to have to hit cardio and get your diet right to bring your body fat down to, like I said, at least 14% or lower before you see your abs. But these ab exercises that I showed you today, some of them are advanced, some of them are doable by a regular gym goer. They target mostly obliques, those ab exercises. I like to mix and match and really work on my obliques when I'm working my abs. So those exercises, especially the Russian twists, and you saw the slow roll with the bar, perfect for your obliques. So yeah, you can try those ab exercises out, but please guys, make sure that you are, if body fat is something that you know you have in a higher percentage, bring it down so that you can finally see what you're working with. Guys, I've got my Fat Burn Extreme Training Program, which has all of the plyometric exercises and the cardio routines I do. My Six-Pack Extreme Training Guide has all of the ab exercises I do, including diet. That's one thing. Both of my Fat Burn Extreme and Six-Pack Extreme have diet in them, you know, and they don't just give you a diet plan you can follow temporarily. They give you something you can follow for your lifestyle, you know, so it's a nutrition guide so that you can choose the right foods and not just have it, you know, where like you diet for a short period of time. This is for lifestyle. I've been training, I'm on my 19th year of training now. Lifestyle, you know, this is something I want to do for my whole life, you know, so that's why I advocate healthy eating, not simple diets. Guys, subscribe to my channel. I've got so much more educational training stuff, as long as along with the hardcore workouts that you guys always see me post. Peace out guys, subscribe.